I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
In today's game, we have a matchup of two Pro Bowl running backs. It's DeMarco Murray versus Le'Veon Bell.
With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Gott and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 6 matchup.
All right, Larry, EA Sports.
I hate picking receiving first. Every time I receive first, I lose the game.
At Heinz Field. Tonight we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Mariota now to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. And the big meat on the D-line. We'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean.
And he is going to be wrapped up and slung to the turf. Stephon Tuitt in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. So the Titans are forced to punt as Brett Kern is on to do the honors. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. Taking it about the 16. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Offensive starters time. Electric is certainly a word that comes to mind when you talk about Le'Veon Bell.
Love the way that he reshaped his body coming out of college. A bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan State. Lost weight, became more of a whippet in the NFL. And now no one can tackle the guy, whether he's running it or catching it.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And it's 4th down. The Steelers call here on the Aussie, Australian-born Jordan Berry now to punt this one away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, in that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Mariota now on 2nd down. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And here are the defensive starters. In your old position, you get to talk about the secondary.
The best athletes on the field, Brandon.
Debatable.
Well, we'll see how this goes today. I love the way you put my guys down. But you know this. They've got to cover, and they have to tackle. They have a heck of a task in front of them in this game.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. It's the fullback. His second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. And that's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Rashard Matthews here on the catch. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Mariota on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
And that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. Second down, Mariota. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Red zone opportunity. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. On into a double team, and it's intercepted.
They ain't wrong button, and it still ended up being a pick because he threw drop passes.
His guys will get the football back. And the Steelers set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
4 yards remaining now on second down. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. And he'll get it up the middle. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. Fresh set of downs here. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell.
How they missed that instant? He should have lost yards.
Get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Pittsburgh first.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football.
2 stupid interceptions because Green went to drop the pass.
Now a first down carry.
He's got to be my worst free agent acquisition ever. He caused like 9 turnovers. He dropped 2 passes and turned to a tip drill pick. Last game he dropped 7 passes. I'm about to start the Delaney Walker up. Trying to give this guy trying to give this guy chances after chances. He just keeps messing up.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On second down, it's Bell. And he's got room. Le'Veon Bell. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And he'll bang that one through. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay.
Yeah, it was nice, CD. That's why he spread the linebackers out. I thought it was going to be outside run. And that didn't do nothing.
Because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner. And usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Forcing me to pass with this horrible passing team.
What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. A little surprise here on 3rd and 1. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Now, that result is no surprise. This team is bringing back memories of what? The 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens. Those teams were so great against the run, they made you abandon any plans of doing that when you played against them.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. With it is Brown. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
They come out here in the eye. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Cut. Right there. 54. Right there. These 2. Switch.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Dime look defensively here for the Titans on 3rd. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And he couldn't hang on to it.
That should have been a bit lucky that bounced onto him.
Incomplete. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. .46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Yeah, been on a losing streak. I lost last week too. Freaking Mariota's been throwing picks the last 2 weeks.
Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out.
His overall lower in 18.
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement.
Stop banging the doors upstairs so I come up there and whoop both your butt.
Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. A first down throw for Mariota. And no escape.
They can't get the ball out this dude's hands.
Cameron Hayward in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Play fake. Mariota. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. These guys told us, these guys being the coaches, they wanted to really stretch the field, get the ball down deep. They were able to do that here.
And you know when you stretch the field, you often leave guys in one-on-one situations. And that allows you
to hold your block. Like, Jesus, Lord, it's a touchdown if you just block him.
They made it a priority, and they got what they expected. When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. And on 2nd and 10 now. flip one out here to his running back. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll give it to him right up the
Yeah, speaking of, I've been offline the last 3 days.
A great effort there. Quick touchdown number 7.
I just been watching. I've just been on Netflix with the wife watching that original series I was telling you about. And then by the time I want to get online to play, she be talking about let's go upstairs to bed and cuddle. And she hasn't been feeling good, so. And then plus yesterday was her birthday, so I didn't go on at all.
Shut up, what are you looking at me? You've been asking to be fucking downstairs anyway. So shut up.
Now it's Ryan Suckerborn after the touchdown to kick it away.
Daddy.
What?
This field of 2 yards into the end zone.
Man, so you should have been careful. I told you to relax.
Take it out to the 25. Now comes the Steelers offense now ready to see what they can do here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect the
careful.
play.
You wouldn't hurt your nose.
They'll start to drive with a carry by Bell. Fighting him off.
Ran right through the trash.
And he's going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there. Bringing up 2nd down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Brought in by Coates. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will have a first.
I like blitz up the middle and no one, the dude gets stuck behind my own guy. I manually switched you and blitz.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll come out in the pistol. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. And
He
he's
still
moving
gets that
back to
off.
the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 17 that time. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down. Whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. On third down, Roethlisberger. He's going to let it go again. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need... Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Yeah, Paul.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. He's been a busy man here this first half as he gets away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams in the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Leah, relax.
Second down, Mariota. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Bringing the tight end in motion. Final play of the half here, Mariota. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game.
Not anymore.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our
I haven't watched. I don't watch UFC either. None of them. I haven't watched UFC or boxing in the last year and a half. Every year and a half, yeah. Yeah.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I expect to stream it, because I ain't paying for that shit. If I'm either going to go to Buffalo Wild Wings or stream it. Nah. You forgot I just had the wedding and everything else? So what you forgetting? I just had a wedding and a whole bunch of other shit?
So guess what? You adjust yourself to try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in the show them one thing, hit them with something else.
No gain on the play there, second down.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence.
Did you watch the Hall of Fame game yesterday?
Every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
I saw like the first half, and then after that, I changed the channel.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. James has got it. Complete. The reception.
Yeah, I saw the first half, and then I changed the channel. My girl came back in. I said yesterday was her birthday, so whatever she wanted, I was doing
Let
it.
it develop a little bit. You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down. Brown, the lone receiver left. Roethlisberger now to throw on third down. And that is incomplete. Sammy Coates, the intended target there. And it's now 4th and 3. Here's Jordan Berry now. He's been terrific so far.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
Tell me.
that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last
How do you I'm done with Mariota. Bruh, the dude beat the guy by like 15 yards, and this nigga overthrows the ball.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
Hello?
there are times this game is about
Hey, how you
patience,
doing?
isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but
I'm
that
good.
run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he's struggled, especially in that first half.
And I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
Yeah, because ever since we came back from Rhode Island, we haven't found it. So we figured maybe either we left it in the hotel or we left it in your car.
3 yards, and now it's second down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball. It doesn't work running the ball. And then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
That's up, but right now I think she's like
Second down, offense behind the sticks here. Second and 13.
taking a shower. No, I told her to call you earlier, but I don't know if you had called us when they got home.
Mariota now on
Ready.
second down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
There were always
No, because
big
I told her
plays
to
for
call you
methodically
throughout the
marching
day,
ball
but
downfield.
I guess she
But
forgot
when you
until
can
I
pick
got
it up in
home.
big
So
chunks
that's why I
and
messaged you
strike
myself.
like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
You probably have service. That's what we need special.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get it to
I'll
the
see
edge of the red
when
zone
she gets
at
out
the
when she gets out
20-yard
the shower.
line.
I'll see
They'll
what
get a
she's
couple
doing. I don't know
yards
how
on
she's
that
doing
one.
her hair now.
And it'll be
But
third
depending on when she gets out
down.
of the shower,
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
A play fake to Murray. Now Mariota.
Okay.
That is caught inside the 5. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Titans are just an extra point away from
Ooh, he almost blocked that.
And he knocks it through.
It's a 1-point game, 14-13.
Now Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for. And
I'm almost tempted to go to switch teams and go to the Bucks, but I did the random selection and randomly picked these people. I'm gonna stick with them.
And go to a spot that they haven't called before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked.
Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Antonio Brown in motion left. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. He's got time in the pocket. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game, and with a lead.
And it's a fumble. Unfortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down.
Yes,
right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, bounced right back on it, keeps possession.
Baby. Your mom called me. Said she doesn't have yours in her car, but that if we need it, I told her after we took a shower, said if we need it while waiting on Calvin to come home, we could borrow her extra.
But this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
You heard?
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll try to throw now. Mario.
Yo, why does this fool drop every touchdown in his hands?
And it's 3rd and 5.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in-route going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
And Suckup will put this one right through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And then the defensive was rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
No, you're not going. Relax.
Following the made field goal. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Following the interception. More cautious when you start that next drive.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way to run that just go ahead and be loose with it. You're going to take care of it.
Oh yeah, crying to my wife a lot. I'm done. If that was me, that was a tip.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Second down following the run. Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here. Back now in Pittsburgh, it's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. 3 yards remaining here on second down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On second down, it's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. I think their fans are saying, hey, where's that Roethlisberger?
Okay, so give me a second, okay?
First time they get together is in the second half. I don't think any of us would have predicted that going in because we know how valuable that is to their offense. And that could be a big reason why they're not winning right now.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. In there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. All right, so this one's now back within a field goal, and if anybody tells you they see how this one's going to end, I'd have to say they're probably lying, Charles.
And this game's had more twists and turns than a good mystery novel. And I have a feeling we've got a few more twists and turns in store for us before they shake hands here.
The Titans offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Second down, Mariota. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw it out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head.
Here's Mariota.
God, everybody drops a pass on this team.
It's not an easy job to catch passes with people trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. The bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this on the 5-yard line. The Steelers on they head back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. They're going to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball to
They'll be going for 6. Now Roethlisberger down around his goal line. James has got it, complete, and able to get it across the 10 to the 15. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And that'll be good for a Pittsburgh first. yards
Don't
on
do
the
that.
pickup there, and it'll be second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
7 yards to go on second down. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Bryant with a catch right side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one goes for 13.
Anderson, these guys.
That was a nice completion on an out route. And those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
From our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight. But I know that they're going to be really ticked off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Surveying the field. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete. Trying to get it down to Davis Bryant. Third down here.
Well, that plays a statistic. It's going to be the defensive team stat sheet. It won't necessarily reflect in hours, right? The overall game sheet. But
They're going to eat cereal with no milk.
Count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
This game, a very big one. Now it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in.
There's no milk, big head.
And no return possible here as they angle this one. Got the lead last time had to cut it, though.
You started, you picked them up.
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. First down, Mariota. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end, Green. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 18 yards on the pickup there. And the Titans are going to have a first. Mariota now from the 50. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 there. And it'll give the Titans a first down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Mariota now to throw on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
What's fun to watch is these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread offenses, there aren't that many routes that they're actually running. Most of the time, they're just trying to find open space and present themselves to the quarterback as easy targets. But in the NFL, you've got to run the entire route tree, and you've got to run it well if you expect to get open.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. finding his safety valve here. That's complete. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball.
And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
I come get you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Green, the tight end, in motion. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
I figured he accepted it. He declined it so I don't waste the clock thinking he could score. So that was the game to move.
After the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set
probably,
to take
Corey's sister first. 98-9.
At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not.
I don't know, call him. Because I remember at work today, so.
To go through play sequences.
They probably yours, but call her first. But usually when I cook and she cooks, she pack it up and cover it for you.
Late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And that's one of his advantages of a passer. Is that with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other...
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Look at the big man.
Come on, Rook. Let's go.
And he will take this one home.
Let's game.
Touchdown. And the big boy, dare I say, he showed some athleticism there.
Oh, without a doubt. And you know what else we saw on that play? Why they do more and more ball drills in practice. They want everyone proficient with catching the football and being comfortable, because you never know when a big play like this will happen for a big man.
Now, post-game locker room, does he get an extra drumstick?
He was going to get that anyway. He may get the whole spread now.
Yeah, put some gravy on there. So they'll get another shot on offense following that.
That's crazy. In the last 40 seconds, 14 points to take the lead in under 10 seconds.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
You call it coming?
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick 6. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he's eventually brought down, but not before he reaches the 39, just shy of the 40. Well, probably one of his advantages as a passer.
I have no idea.
Sit back in the pocket, fire over the
She just left. I kept on telling her to call your mom for something, so she was mad.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. The clock cannot be stopped. Your defense can't do anything. Kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. Is what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation.
No. I have $14
and celebrate.
And I still gotta pay rent tomorrow. You know, rent's $12,000, well, $1,300. Yeah, so I don't know. I gotta come up with money in the next 24 hours.
road win in the National Football League.
And I got,
Never take that for granted. No
and,
matter who you're playing, no matter where
and then
you're
I still
playing.
gotta pay the electric bill, which is like $3.30.
The pump all week in your own home
I don't know.
facility.
Somebody go rob a bank. Somebody do.
Do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
She doesn't eat icing like that, so
So
all
for the
those
Titans,
cakes all
their
icing.
strong start to the year
All
continues as they're up
you
to
can get, they'll icing
5-1.
cake.
And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Miami next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets.
That's what I'm telling you. There's no milk, so you're gonna have to eat mashed potatoes. Those pancakes are you like the ones that buy the mashed potatoes against for the kids.
No, I don't want to eat.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.
Tell you what you want? I had a surprise for her birthday. Supposed to go out to eat. It was only going to be like $10 for the girl that works with me. She works at the Chili's in Massachusetts. And she was like, should we use my manager's card? We tip her. And that on Saturday for reserve. Telling party moms yesterday, blow dryers if you remember Rhode Island. I was like, well, maybe look in your mom's car. They come home to that, I was like, did you call your mom? She said, I forgot. I was like, I'm gonna bother me. Like, you came mom. And she got mad. She got dressed and left.
She wants mom blow dryer?
No, her. She left the blow dryer. She left the either at the hotel or at your grandma's house.
She gets Taco Bell. She gets Taco Bell. She said she doesn't like ice. Right? She had Taco Bell for her birthday. Well, if I do get Taco Bell, it would have to be like you keep me talking. You got tacos?
No,
No? You don't know taco.
I'm warming your food.
Well, I'm going to run out and get a cake and maybe some tacos.
I mean, you can see if they have a whipped cream cake. They probably do. I don't know. You can ask them.
She doesn't like cream cheese?
She doesn't like icing. I know that. I'm saying if you ask
Isn't
them.
whipped cream technically icing?
No, it's just a
Whipped
whip.
cream icing? What do you want?
It's a cream, not an icing. Icing is sugar.
What do you want? What?
You're supposed to take yours.
I'm not going upstairs.